It's time for a new project. Ever since I finished the Peugeot, I've been looking for another bike to rehab. I just didn't really know which route I wanted to take. Did I want to go another Steely? Did I want to do something more modern? Maybe even a beach cruiser? I didn't really know. I cleaned and tuned the rest of the fleet while continuing to scour eBay and Facebook Marketplace for some inspiration. But that proved to be a challenge in and of itself. 700? What the But I'm persistent. So the search continued. I ran into a buddy of mine when I was out and about with the pup one day, and he suggested that we go ride some of the trails that were close by. But I don't do dirt. I might not do dirt. Yet. So I start to broaden my search, and boom, I come across this older frame that had been fully kitted out in upgrades. I mean, we're talking maybe one original part remaining on this bike. So I pulled the trigger. It honestly didn't need much. I kicked it off by pulling the rear brake pads, which were pretty worn. I had to take a crash course in hydraulic brakes because I've never done this, so bled the system, albeit poorly, and then ran through a couple cycles because that fluid was nasty. After that fluid was running clear, I took the handle of one of my tools and just tapped the length of the hose to get any air bubbles out. Replaced the grips with these P&W component lock grips, threw some air in the tires, and just like that, my next project was done. But I wasn't. I guess in that moment, the bike became a bridge to something a little different. It was time for me to get out of the studio and take this show on the road. So I'm out on the trail now. And some of that juice is coming back from back in my BMX days. And then I have a little situation and make noises like this. Needless to say, I'm pretty far outside my comfort zone. My camera game needs some work. My bike game obviously needs some work. And my cardio needs some work. It's a bad choice. It's so hot. My socks feel like lava. I don't know what I'm doing. So you should probably subscribe just to make sure I don't mess anything up. All right, I'm gonna try to recover until the next time. Peace. Why do people wear pants? I hate pants. My socks are the devil's foreskin. My knee sleeves probably smell so bad.